Hey, what's going on? But it's your boy CJ Mello. We are back with another comic book reading. We are going to finish up the whole Usagi Yojimbo saga, book one. Yes, we're finally at the moment. It's been what? Since I broke it, since I've been doing the comic book reading every other week. It's taking a lot longer now. But we are now here at the end game of this whole situation. We're going into the final story arc, I guess so let's call it, called The Brink of Death. Alright, yo, we're just gonna go right into it. I'm not gonna cut on it, but just remember to hit that like button, hit that share button, tell people to check me out, and let's hold on. What chapter is this? What chapter are we on here? Make sure I'm right with chapters at least. We're going to read Black Soul first. Alright. Would you like more barley rice? Oji-san, grandfather. You eat it, Kieko. I promised your parents before they died that I would take care of you. Oh, I'm fine, Oji-san, but you should keep up your strength. Bang, 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 someone's knocking at the door. Open up! Who could be out there on a night like this? Whoever it is welcome here. Come in. It's unlocked. Oh, peasant. We want shelter, food. Of course, sirs. We are just poor farmers, but we can offer you. You can offer us nothing. We take what we want. One of the gentlemen slaps his grandfather. Move aside for your betters, you filthy peasants. Stop! Don't hurt him. You can have whatever you want. We own. And so the three men just start eating all their food and taking all their stuff. Gum gum chew chew slobber slobber slip slip. More, one of them asks. I'm sorry, but that's all we have, says grandfather. We were planning to go into town for supplies soon. We're still hungry. We want more. But we don't have any more. You clean this out. Lying peasant scum. I know you have hidden larder somewhere. Ow! Now show us where you're hiding your supplies. But, but, while you're at it, bring out all your money too. Yeah, you don't want to worry about buying any more supplies. Please, no, we don't have anything left. Please, scum. You want to keep everything for yourself, huh? You peasants are all alike. No, no, Idiot. You shouldn't have killed him so soon. Bah, he was just a filthy farmer. But now we'll have to tear this place apart looking for anything of value. Maybe we won't have to look after all. Maybe you will show us where you keep your valuables. Hey, little girl? Huh? Or do you want to end up like your Oji? The stench, the stench of evil is heavy here. Huh? I am Jay. The gods have drawn me to this scene of maleficence. So a troublemaker, eh? The fool isn't even armed. Let's get him. Jay laughs. The three men attack Jay. Or Jai, excuse me. He kills them all, hangs one upside down. A new blade to consecrate to the gods. And now, huh? No, the gods see no evil in you, little one. Get out before you perish in the flames, girl. So Jay basically is a man that does what he feels the gods are telling him to do. Huh, interesting. And so Jay walks away, leaving the girl alive. Goodbye, Oji-san. First mother and father, now you have left me. I'm all alone. Kieko follows Jay. Next. Kiso. What is Kiso? We'll figure it out. Sorry, I paused for a second. My apologies. Usagi, standing in front of a riverbank, just feeling the wind going by him. Whoop! A farmer is carrying a whole bunch of stuff and he slips. Are you alright? Says Usagi. Huh? Oh, yes, Samurai. It was just a little fall. Here, let me help you. Help me? I've never had a samurai offer his help before. 2 bags will make the burden lighter. Where are you taking this firewood? To my home. I live in the village at the end of this path. Later, a few moments later. Here we are, Usagi-san. I take it that you are a fisherman, Kichihiro. We supplement our income by fishing, but we're really farmers. Farmers? But where are your fields? Out there. Huh? The ocean? Usagi, very perplexed. We are kaiso, seaweed farmers. Oh, we can stack the wood just outside my home here. It would be an honor to have you stay as our guest, Usagi-san. It would be my honor, Kichiro. I'm back, family. This is Usagi-san. He will be spending the night with us. Wow, a samurai! Welcome, Usagi-san. Forgive us, Usagi-san. The food is but poor fare. Then you must be a magical cook because it's delicious. Oh, you, tee? Perhaps I can make my own contribution to the meal. I've got a small bag of tea leaves here. Tea? Oh, it's been months since we could afford tea. Samurai, sir? Can could I, see a sword? Sir, Samurai, sir? Of course, Hayato. But be careful not to touch the blade. It's sharp. Also, the oils from your hands could ruin it. Oh. Also, later on, Hayato ends up falling asleep on Usagi's shoulder. You have a good life here, Kichiro. It would be if we're not for our neighbors to the north. Our neighbors are also kaiso farmers. At one time, we were good friends. There was even talk of forming a partnership. And the price of seaweed fell, and we became competitors. Now they resort to all forms of sabotage to get an advantage over us. For the past month, they've even been poaching our crops. Why not call the authorities? We have no proof. They wait until dark before looting our fields. We've never been able to catch them in the act. Have you confronted them? Of course, and they denied it. They're not only thieves, but liars as well. Ugh. Forgive me my hospitality, Usagi-san, but I must get up at dawn. I'm quite tired. Certainly, Kichiro. Good night. Usagi-san sits there while sipping his tea. The next morning. I don't know why you want to help me in the fields, Usagi-san. After all, you're a guest. I want to repay you for your hospitality. Besides, I find your occupation fascinating. Fascinating? Ha! I've never heard seaweed farming called that. But I guess for someone who has never done it, it might be interesting. But for me, it's just life. My father was a kaiso farmer. So was his father, and his father before. As far back as anyone can remember. And when I die, my Hayato will inherit my fields. I apologize, Kichiro. I didn't mean to take your lifestyle so lightly. An apology? My, you certainly are an unusual samurai, Usagi-san. But I'm not offended, I'm flattered that someone like you would be interested in my humdrum life. Now, what can I teach you about Kaiyaso farming? Well, to start off, why are you rowing the boat backwards? Ha! Good question. Boating backwards isn't fast, but it does give me better control and stability while I maneuver between the seaweed fences. Besides, this is the way my father did it, and his father before. And good morning, Usagi-san. Huh? Hayato! But it's got to be a few feet deep. Have you learned to walk on water? I'm on a pair of geta stilts. We use them to walk in the seaweed fields. Each family has its own plot in the fields. This one is ours. At low tide, the children pick the loose weeds that get stuck to the bamboo fences, while the men use their kaiso poles to dig out plants from the bottom. Show me how to use the pole. You stab it into the kaiso bed, give the handle a twist, and fish out a clump of seaweed. At the end of a long day, you're a good worker, Usagi-san. If you ever decide to give up the sword, I'd gladly take you in as a partner. I'm almost tempted. This seems like a wonderful life. What an unusual rock formation. It looks like a fin. Ah, that's Shark Rock. It marks the boundary between our fields and our neighbors. No one goes to the point. There's very little seaweed there. Well, time to head back. And last year we would have had filled our baskets in half that time it took today. Those poachers are making things rough for you. Yes, a week ago they even tore down 2 entire rows of kaiso fences. It took us 3 days to repair them. That is not cool, man. Not cool at all. Back already? It's been quite a while since you were able to harvest a boatload so quickly, husband. Thanks to our guest. What are you doing, Chio? Usagi asked. I'm chopping up the seaweed to prepare for sale, Usagi-san. The chopped up seaweed is stirred into a tub of water, then screened on trays until thin layers of sediment is formed. It is then dried in the sun. The dried sheets are called nori and are packed into these bales. I'm going to deliver these bales to the kaiso broker tomorrow. You can accompany if you like. Thanks, I'd like to. The next day in the nearby town, there's I'm feeling gonna butcher this. There's Yamanakaya, the kaiso broker, Usagi-san. Hey, it's Bungie. That's Bungie from the neighboring village. He must have made a delivery to Yamayaka-san. I'll fix him. Thief! Poacher! I told you before I'm not raiding your fields. Don't blame me for your poor crops. You're the only other kaiso farmer around. Who else will be responsible? Face it, you're just an incompetent farmer. Why don't you switch to fishing instead? Why you? Stop it, both of you. Don't make a public spectacle of yourselves. Now you're hiring Ronin thugs to do your dirty work, eh, Kichiro? I'm no thug. If I were, you'd be lying bloody on the street. Now, get out of here and cool down. Yes, sir, I'm going. If you hadn't intervened, I would have run a confession out of him. He denied poaching, and as you said, you have no proof. The Doshin police would have you arrested for assault. You're right. That just goes to show what dis- disreputable people those little villagers are. Imagine calling me a liar. Huh. A short time later, thank you for buying my nori, Yamaka-san. But the price you quoted is much less than what you paid me a month ago. What can I do? I just bought a large supply from your neighbor, Bungie. He must have found a new productive field. Here, look at a sample of his kyoso. What? This is our seaweed. I know our nori. This proves they've been poaching. Why that? Calm down, Kichiro. You can't make rash accusations. After all, we just have your word that nori is from your kyoso field. And you could be wrong, could you not? Well, you see, Ronan, I must act as the voice of reason in this misunderstanding. But what is your involvement in all this? I am just a wanderer passing through. But I stopped here for a while, too, to look out the welfare of my friend Kichiro. I can leave now, satisfied, because he has discovered a new bountiful kaiso field at Shark Rock Point that will assure the future of his village. Huh? Usagi-san, I said, hush, Kichiro. We can trust Yamaka-san with your secret. After all, he is your benefactor. And since the point marks your border, you will have to negotiate farming rights with your neighbors, no matter how you feel about them. Ah, that's good news. Allow me to act as the in-between for negotiations. Perhaps you'll be able to settle all your disputes with the North Village. I will send them a letter of proposal today. That night. Hurry, we haven't much time. Here's Shark Rock Point. Anchor here and find that seafood you bed. There's no Kaiso here. We were lied to. Is it so wrong to lie to thieves? What? It's a trick. Ha! Well, there are only two of them. Capsized their boat. No one will question an accidental drowning. His swords are too short to even be any of use on the boat. Use your poles. Yeah. Look out, Kichiro. Oh, we got him trapped. Surround him. He can't dodge all of us. Nope. Ichiro falls into the water. Oh yeah, they're trying to tip the boat over. Snatch. Ichiro snatches the pole. Drops one of the men into the water. Jumps and then jumps into the boat. Slay him. Slay him, the others say. Usagi puts the pole right between one of the men's necks. Yeah. Ow. Hits the other one. Ugh. Ha. Missed me. Who sent you? Who do you work for? Nobody. Who sent you? He's trying to drown the man. Answer me. No, no. He'll kill me. He'll kill me. Yaman, Yamanaka. Yamanaka sent us to sabotage the Kaiso fields. Why? He feared that if the two villages were to create a partnership, they might form their own distribution and drive him out of business. He cultivated distrust between them to keep them apart. Have you heard enough? We heard everything, samurai. You were right. Yamaka-san was behind this treachery. No doubt we would have been blamed for tonight's thievery. We'll turn Yamanaka-san's men over to the authorities. Let me help you out, Kichiro. Oh, neighbor. Let's meet in the morning to discuss our new partnership. Agreed, Benji. A, a distributorship, eh? That sounds like a good idea. We should thank Yamaka-san for it. Ugh, my chest hurts. Next chapter, meeting strangers. Usagi's eating a meal after leaving the village. A meeting of strangers. This random female samurai walks into the eatery. Sake, she demands. Yes, ma'am, right away. Here you are. The best we have. I have no money. I'll have to owe you. Huh? But, he drinks it all. While the merchant talks under his mouth. Grumble. Dirty. Deadbeat Ronin. Medicant freeloading pauper grumble. Oh, girlie. So you're low on funds, eh? Well, maybe I can help. I'll pay for your drink and give you a little more besides. All you have to do is show me a good time. What do you say, huh? Kissy kiss? She draws her sword at him. He backs out scared. Are you crazy? You could have hurt me with that sword of yours. I ought to. He starts beating him down. Sagi's like, what is going on here? Here, your drink's on me. Usagi pays for her drink. And the woman walks away. Huh? She says, thanks. I owe you one. Ronan. 3 minutes later, the village men are chasing somebody. Hurry, hurry! Are you sure she's in there? Of course, I'm a professional informer. Could I be wrong? Alright, here's your money. Look, there she is. She's coming out. Okay, let's get her. Hehehe. Money, 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 the informer says. Hold on right there, one of the men says. For killing his son, boss Bakauchi has put a price on your life. All the men start attacking the female Ronin. She attacks back, slicing and dicing all of them. She killed all of them. The informant, she killed them all. I better get out of here before the authorities arrive and wait a minute. That guy looks familiar. Ha ha! I know someone who will pay well for this information. Money, 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 money. It was him, I'm sure of it. A long-eared Ronin not too far away. At last, the one who ruined me, he made it possible for those mangy seaweed farmers to form a partnership and drive my seaweed distribution ship out of business. No wonder Ronin can get the better of me. I will get my revenge on him if it takes all the money I have. Haha, right. A wise decision, Yamanaka-san. That will show him you're not to be trifled with. Here, take all these Rio gold coins and hire some killers. Bring me his head and you'll get a reward. Ah, money, 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 money. Rest assured, I'll deliver his head boxed in salt. Ching, ching. As an informant keeps walking with money clinging on his pants. Ching, ching. Usagi walks by a random man and attacks him. It's impossible. No one can move so fast, says the random person trying to kill Usagi. This is a Shikakugan, professional assassin, dressed as a bonze, a Buddhist priest. Who would have hired him? Uh, Random men jump out of the forest fields, going to attack Usagi. It took everything Yamaka-san gave me to hire that gang, but the Ronin can't defeat 2 dozen swords. I might as well sit back and enjoy the massacre. Does he look? He does look formidable, though, says the informant. It would have been so much easier if that Bond assassin had taken the Ronin by surprise. That incompetent. I should have waited before paying him. Tch. Usagi fights off all the men, one by one, all 2 dozen of them, just slashing and dicing. Yeah, sure. Sling, clank. Usagi being tired. A Chicagoan, a gang of killers wants me dead? Yamaka-san? He's got the resources and a grudge against me. I've got to get away before he sees me. Wait, he's exhausted. Thinks he's won, huh? Easy target, thinks the informant. It looks like I'll get my reward after all. Haha, money, 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 money. Usagi breathes. Hee, the informant. He shoots a bow and arrow at Usagi. Ha! Usagi, huh? And the female Ronin comes out of nowhere and catches the bow and arrow. I expected better of you, Ronin. She caught it. Where did she come from anyway? Yamanaka-san can keep his reward. There's no way I'm going up against those two. Yeah, he's already terrified. I can see why, my brothers and sisters. Looks like the bowman has escaped. What's going on? Why did you save me? I told you. I owed you one. What? But now we're even. Watch your back, Ronin. I may not be around next time. Hey, wait a minute. Who are you? Inazuma, she says. That is her name, Inazuma. We will be right back. We'll take a quick break before we finish this off. All right, y'all? Give me a sec. Noodles. She went down here. If she escapes this time, I'll take it out on your hides. Yes, Yoriki. Yoriki? Yoriki. So my laptop's acting dumb. Yes, Yoriki. Oh, she's a police administrator, so a lieutenant almost. Not far away. Usagi comes into town. This town looks quiet enough. Quiet enough. Now, if I can find a cheap inn to spend the night, then he's lying. Well, nope, I skipped the page. There we go. There she is, 2 blocks ahead of us. Ha! We got her now. A young woman's running. Why, hello, Usagi. Huh? See you later. Huh? I'm new in this town. I don't think I know anyone here. But she surely knows me, whoever she is. Hey, you. Yes, officers? Have you seen a woman run by here? I can't say I've seen anyone run past me. We've lost her. That's impossible. And he's lying. He must know something. The Yoriki will have our heads if the thief got away. Maybe it'll be easy on us if we catch an accomplice. Get him! We'll beat a confession out of him. Usagi beats them all down. Seconds later, what's going on? The Yoriki pulls up. Ugh. Your men attacked me for no good reason. If they were not police, I would not be so gentle. He's that thief's accomplice, Yoriki Masuda. I arrived in your town just a short while ago. You verified this with the gate wardens. Fools! You're using him to cover up your own incompetence? But you're not completely in the clear. Who are you, Ronin? What are you doing here? Well, answer the Yoriki. I am called Miyamoto Usagi. I'm just passing through your town. See to it that you pass through quietly, Ronin. You masterless samurai, nothing but trouble. Yo, in this time, they really hated samurais in this time. You men, search the area. I want that woman found. Yes, Yoriki. If she gets away, there will be severe reprimands. And Ronin, remember what I said. I don't like your kind in my town. Usagi thinking, what an arrogant, vile person. Watch where you going, fool. A man comes out of the stall. All you filthy street vendors will be locked away if I had any say in it. Ugh. Huh? Oh no, I don't want any noodles, thank you. Are you sure, Usagi? My treat. Huh? Usagi turns around. What? Hey, wait! Chasing the person. Stop, come back here. Wait! Usagi breathing heavily. Huh? Gone. Everyone seems to be disappearing tonight. Huh? No more games. Who are you? And what do you want with me? Hello, Usagi. Katsuni. Yuch. It gets awfully cramped in there. Still up to your old tricks again, huh, Katsuni? Well, a girl has to do what she can to get by, huh? I see you have a partner now. Yes, Noodles and I have a good routine going. The police would never suspect that I'm hiding in the storage compartment of this portable soba, buckwheat noodles stand. Huh? Thank you, Noodles. He's a gem, isn't he, Usagi? He can't talk? No, I think he was born that way. But he and I understand each other just fine. Do you still perform on the streets? Of course. Entertainment has always been my first love. Even it's just something I do to get by. Besides, we can use the extra money. Noodles soba isn't very good. You know, I'm not really that hungry at the moment. I never am. Later. Good night, Usagi. I hope to see you again soon. Good night, Kitsune. Noodles. Following day. Then the hero leaped over the mountain peaks and scaled the heights to the heavens, where he dashed along the dragon's back. Then he plunged into the void, and finally descended onto the firmament. And that is how Susuono no Mikotoro escaped the demon's den. Kitsune telling the story. Thank you. I hope you will show your appreciation for my performance. Huh. With luck, I'll find some employment in the next town I come to, thinks Usagi. Yes. Koma tops can be purchased for a nominal fee. Remember, they make excellent Oshogatsu New Year's gifts. Here you go, dear. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, oh, Kitsune. Ah, Usagi, I'm so glad to see you. Give me a minute to pack, and I'll treat you to lunch. Not noodles soba, I hope. I know of a quiet and it doesn't look like I've collected enough. Oh well, I got the purse I stole from that merchant last night. Huh? You don't approve of what I do you? I can't say I do. It's criminal. I only steal from those who can afford it. Those lords and merchants who make their money on the backs of the poor, they're criminals. You don't have to justify yourself to me. I know. That's why you're my friend, Usagi, because you take me the way I am. Hee. Someday I'll tell you how I got started in this game. It is all a game to you, isn't it? Ha! Of course. But there's almost no competition from those idiot cops. And that Yoroki, all he does is gamble. I don't know how he can afford his losses. Bribes, probably. At the residence of the town magistrate. Yoriki Masuda, this crime wave has got to stop. If you can't do it, I will replace you with someone who can. Understand? Yes, magistrate. I've been receiving too many complaints from those who are influential in our town. So stay out of the gambling parlors and catch the culprits. You have my word on it, sir. I pledge on my honor that the thief will be caught. I will hold you to your word. Expect an arrest soon. And stop moping your brow. It is an annoying habit. You are dismissed. Yes, magistrate. Leave everything to me. The pompous fool. He treats me like a lackey just because he's my superior. Someday I'll get even with him. No one's following me. Good. Out of my way, oaf. Whoa. We're here. I need to talk to you. Goes to the parlor. Magistrate is pressuring me to put an end to the rash of robberies. You got to lay low for a while. Who do you think you are to give us orders? Until you pay off your gambling debts, you'll do as we say. Continue to give us tips on who to rob and make sure the cops are elsewhere. Understand? But he wants me to make an arrest. Well, then arrest some sap who doesn't matter. Jay is also walking into town. There was a sober seller last night while we were after a real thief. Not too bright looking. He might make a perfect scapegoat. Besides, someone walking around that time of night has got to be up to something, right? I know you mean. I know. You mean Noodles, the mute. Yeah, he has no family or friends. Have you tasted his soba? That alone should get him jailed. Ha 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 ha. How did you meet your partner? I found him in a ditch, unclothed, almost starving. He couldn't even tell me his name, so I just started calling him Noodles. He's not too bright, but he's awfully strong, so his home village drove him out because they feared he might harm someone. There he is. Take him alive. All the village men start attacking Noodles. But he's a gentle person. It's just that he's been ridiculed and feared all of his life. An outcast. He's like a child, but in the body of a giant. More men. We need more men. And he couldn't hurt a fly. As she's saying that, he's being attacked by all these men, and he's just destroying them. Look, we need the ladder brigade. Call out the ladder brigade. He watches over me, and he relies on me to care for him. I would never let any harm come to Noodles, and yet they're beating him down right now. That is why I take all the risks, and he just hides me in his stand. Maybe someday when we save enough, Noodles and I will leave the cities and towns and settle down for good to a quiet life in some remote village. Ha! Who am I fooling? People like us aren't meant to live happily. The gods made us just so they can toy with our lives. Don't be so morbid, Kitsune. Of course you can find happiness in. Hey, the cops just caught Noodles, the soba seller. Turns out he's a thief. Boy, they'll execute him for sure. Huh? Kitsune says. Noodles Part 2. Come on, Usagi. Usagi and Kitsune chase after what's going on in the crowd. Hurry. Hey, excuse me, out of my way. Let me through. I need to get by. Get up, criminal. Walk to the magistrate's office or we'll drag you. Beat him with your staff if he doesn't cooperate. Yes, Yoriki Masuda. Huh? Oh, Mitsu, stop. Noodles! Don't hit him. Eh? Are you alright, Noodles? You will strike a defenseless woman? Huh? Let's go, you. Hold on. We'll take care of him. Stop! So, running. You chose to ignore my order to leave town, eh? I should arrest you, too. Let's go. I have done nothing to break the law. Huh. Why is Noodles bound like this? What right have you? We have every right. He is a criminal. We saw him last night near the scene of a crime, and now we found these Kinchaku on him, money pouches. They have been identified as being stolen. That's not true. He's innocent. Innocent? Ha! We have irrefutable evidence of his guilt. People, what should we do with this lawbreaker? Yoriki asked the town. Arrest him, crucify him, death to thieves. Crucify him like the criminal he is, says all the people. Now step aside or I'll arrest the both of you as accomplices. Keep out of this, Kitsune. We can't help him now. The mob is getting rowdy. They're liable to tear him and us apart. We gotta wait until tempers quiet down. To the magistrate. Don't worry, Noodles. I'll get you out free. Noodles looks at her with desperate eyes. Soon as the magistrate's entrance, keep those ropes taut. Don't let him get loose. Take him to the Shuriasu, White Sand of Judgment. Ugh. Yoriki Masuda, what is the meaning of this? Has the prisoner confessed? We have captured the thief plaguing the town. He is a mute, but we have the evidence needed to convict him. Good work, Yoriki. I had concerns about your ability to put an end to this crime. But now you have proven yourself. Thank you, magistrate. With the evidence of the stolen Kinchaku that were found on him, the mandatory sentence is handed down upon the criminal. Death. Huh? Yoriki sounds off. The sentence will be carried out in 10 days. Your Honor, with all due respect, I suggest the felon be executed immediately so as to make a bolder example to the criminal elements in our town. And if you could have seen how the people cried out for justice as we brought in this culprit, you would have agreed with me. It's very irregular. However, you know the mood of the populace better than I do. The evidence is incontrovertible. Very well. I will heed your advice. Take the prisoner to the hill for execution. Yes, sir. Hiroki thinks. Good. The sooner this is over, the better. And no one can prove that we planted the evidence on him. Kitsune, he's been framed, Usagi. Those persons the Hiroki had were not the ones I stole. No doubt the Hiroki is under pressure to put an end to the crime wave, and Noodles is a convenient scapegoat. I just stole a few purses, Usagi. Hardly a crime. We've got to save him, Usagi. It's not so easy, Kitsune. How can we clear Noodles without implicating you? Noodles is my friend. I promise to look after him. I don't care if I am arrested. I must appeal to the magistrate. Kitsune, are you sure you want to do this? I have to, Usagi. There must be a better way. How, Usagi? Capture the thieves ourselves? Huh, that'd be ridiculous. But the magistrate has left to witness execution of the criminal captured this morning. Huh? Trevor's sentence carried out so soon? This must be a conspiracy. Yeah. All the villagers go up to the mountaintop. Move aside, move aside. Hey, girl. Noodles! Huh? Out of my way. Huh? No. 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 Stop. He's innocent. Stop, please. Get on with it. It's me. I'm the criminal. He's innocent. Me. Uh-huh. Please, no. Ah. Hey, bro. Hey, watch where you're pushing. Kichu, stop. Me. I should die, not him. Wow. Yeah, they're whipping him. They put a steel pole right through his chest. They killed Noodles. Kichu crying. Usagi's upset. Oh, Usagi. It's getting late. We had best be going. He trusted me, Usagi, and I didn't save him. Kitsu. I didn't save him. That rune is still here. What is his interest in the common silver seller? He's going to be in trouble. I know it. If he was such a skilled swordsman. Huh? Hey, partner. What are you doing here? If the magistrate saw me talking to you, gambler. Ah, don't worry, pal. We'll make this short. What do you want? We're short of cash. We need to get a lot of money tonight. What? Crazy? We just executed someone for the crimes you committed. You've got to lie low for a while. I refuse to help you. Listen, you sweating pig. You do as we say, or the magistrate will hear about your gambling debts and of our involvement in the crime wave. And remember, it was you who framed that new silver seller who was crucified today. But set something up for us tonight. Make sure your cops are elsewhere. Understand? Yes. Eureka thinks they'll keep me under their thumb forever. I'll never be free of them. Hmm. Maybe I can use one problem to take care of another. Okay, I know the perfect setup for you. Ha, good. I knew you'd see it our way. Don't complain. You'll receive your share of the loot as usual. If only I could do something about his death, Usagi, Kichun says. There he is. Get ready. Perhaps that would ease my conscience. The gamblers attack Usagi. Yeah, stay behind me, Kichun. Get him. He's only one guy. Yeah. Usagi kills each and every one of them except for one. Petty thieves, no doubt. No, Usagi, they're gamblers. This one is still alive. Why did you attack us? We know you're an agent for Yuden, the oil merchant, on a buying trip. You're loaded with cash. Who told you this nonsense? Nonsense. Why that? He tricked us. Yoriki Masuda. Listen, that Yoriki is the one who has been coordinating the crimes in this town. He even arranged for the soba seller to get the blame. He tricked us a set. He tricked us. He set us up. Choke as the merchant dies. That scum. Get him. Get him for us. No, not for you. For noodles, Kitsune says. The police. The Yoriki set them up to die. And he'll blame us for their deaths. But only if we're caught. Let's get out of here. No problem. I've been outwitting these simpletons for the last 3 weeks. Throughout the following week, yeah, I've been robbed. My money has been stolen. Help! Thieves! Robbery! Thieves! Help! Help! On your way, Ronin? Loitering is not allowed outside Yoriki Masuda's residence. This is a Yoriki's home? Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm leaving. Okay. Is it clear? It's, it's clear. How did it go? It was easy enough, I told you. These cops aren't too smart. Don't be overconfident. Hurry. Even idiots have eyes. Huh. 3 hours later. Irashami. Welcome. Welcome to my aid, magistrate. It is an honor. Enjoy your meal, sir. Thank you, sir. That'll be one boo. Huh? Huh? Have been robbed? Summoned by the magistrate. No doubt to reprimand me for my failure, thinks Masuda. With those gamblers dead, I don't understand how the crime wave continues. There may even be an investigation into the arrest of that sober seller. The connection with these gamblers will be revealed. Come here, you! Yoriki grabs Kitsune. Did you think you could pick my pocket and get away with it? Huh? I know you. You were with that Ronin. You're the ones behind these crimes. It looks like we have another execution. Ow, you're hurting me. Yoriki, what's going on here? Arrest this woman. She's a Surrey, a pickpocketer. She stole my money. No, I stole nothing. My my Kinchaku, I still have it. Of course. Now unhand me before I report all of you to the magistrate. We've searched her. Nothing. Release her. I'll keep my eyes on you, girl. Thanks, Kitsun. Magistrate's residence. You fool. Said you had ended the crime wave, but felonies have gone up. You made the police the laughingstock of this town. Even my own Kinchaku was stolen, you incompetent fool. Yes, magistrate. No doubt our lord's spies have reported all of this. It will reflect badly on me. You're inept. If I could blame this fiasco all on you, I would, fool. Yes, sir. It is the debacle with the sober seller. It's obvious now that we executed an innocent person. It was because of you, on your advice, that we killed him so quickly. But you really can't blame me for that. All the evidence pointed to him. I guarantee that there will be an investigation. But my Chinkaso, it's that woman. She didn't try to steal my money power. She planted one on me. It all becomes clear now. Your gambling debts, your inability to catch the culprits, the execution of the mute. Maybe I should have searched your home. I think we will end the crime wave very soon. Huh? Guards? No. 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 Oh, Kitsune. Hi, Usagi. Any news? Yuriki have been ordered to commit the seppuku, ritual suicide. That's better than he deserves even without the persons we planted in his home. There was enough evidence to convict him many times over. It's a handsome gravestone, but you didn't put a name on it. Just a bowl of noodles. I never knew his name, Usagi. Noodles was just something I called him. But that's okay. I and the gods know who he is. That mark will always be a mystery to others. Yeah, but I think he would like it that way. What are you going to do now? The cost of the gravestone and what I paid a priest to pray for him on the appropriate days took all the money I had, so I'll let you treat me to dinner. Then I better get back to work. After all, a girl has got to do what she can to get by. Next, the wrath of the tangled skein. I'm assuming it said skin. A town at last. I hope there's an inn here. I don't relish the thought of being on a night out like this. Good, I'm in luck. I see you have guests, but I hope there is room for me. Of course, Samurai, but frankly, there is some trouble. You may want to stay here. Trouble? What do you mean? I heard voices. The Bonzi, Buddhist priests have arrived. Uh, no, Yamada-san. He will not be here for another few hours. Ah, what's going on? Asked Usagi. Yamada-san works for Kamachi, the merchant. His master's daughter made a pilgrimage to the temple. She suddenly fell ill while on the road, but a doctor should find something wrong with her. Find nothing wrong with her. Why call a bonze? To perform the rites of exorcism. You believe her to be possessed? Their entourage passed through the forest called the Entangled Sky, which is known haunt of demons, and they foolishly neglect to give an offering of protection, an insult to the deities of the forest. And now the lady has been taken ill, and we fear she is being drained by demons. I'll show you to your room. I've had dealings with the Tangled Sky. Perhaps I can help her. And so, forgive my earlier outburst, Usagi-san, but I was concerned for my mistress's health. Think no about it, Yamada-san. The dedication should be commended. Her breathing is very shallow. She's cold, almost as if dead. She fell into a stupor, that's what it says, last night, and has not come out of it. I fear what tonight will bring. Can you help her, Samurai? I will do what I can, but first, we had best wait for the priest. Excuse me, Yamada-san, the bonze is here. At last. I pray I may be help to Lady Komachi. You were right to call me. The young lady is plagued by demons. She may not last long. We must hurry if I am to save her. Night is falling. The time of evil's greatness power. The only sutras can save her. Only the sutras can save her. Excuse me. You must leave me alone to do my work. No, I am responsible for Miss Komachi. I must stay. As you wish, but everyone else must go. I think I'll investigate the grounds outside, says Usagi. The 6 Ronin we had hired as escorts will help you in any way, Usagi-san. Thank you, Yamada-san. Innkeeper, call out Lady Komachi's hired men. Yes, Samurai. And so, it's cold. Who does this Ronin think he is, ordering us out here like a lord? Where is he anyway? We should be inside having a few drinks to keep warm. Ha! Don't worry, I brought out enough sake for all of us. Ah, good work. Good. Hide your swords to protect Miss Komachi, not to get drunk. Bah, whatever happens to them was brought on by themselves. What do you mean? Usagi asked. We warned them against traveling through the haunted forest, but that Todi Yamato was concerned about adding another 2 days to our travel. Yeah, 2 days for which they would have had to pay us. Yamada probably thinks he'll marry the girl and one day inherit the family fortune. So now he's too cheap to pay us what we deserve. He's to blame for their misery. You call yourself samurai? Once you agree to serve a master, you are bound even to die for him. You talk big. You're ruining yourself. Who are you to tell us what to do? Huh. Usagi with the dirty looks to the men. The innkeeper said that you had traveled through the Tangled Sky yourself, sir. It was long ago. To follow the forest trail is treacherous enough, but to be lost as I was in the maze of the woods is almost certain death. I was lucky to get out. I'll patrol the grounds, keep alert for anything out of the ordinary. You can't order us around. You want to tell him that? Not me. You see his eyes? He'd better, or we won't get paid the rest of what he's owed us. Do you think the boss will cure the lady? It's getting darker and colder. Light more braziers. There's only this one. Yamada probably didn't want to pay for the extra oil. It wouldn't help anyway. Huh? What do you mean? They call us this Borozuki, yo. Moon clouded night. On nights like this, Obake haunts walk about. It is on a night like this that I always felt my life would come to an end. Huh? Are you trying to scare us? You're talking crazy. You can't frighten us with your ghost stories. Have you noticed anything unusual? Huh? Notice anything? Ha! I can barely see my own hand in front of my face. If you can't use your eyes, ears will have to do. Easy for you to say. We don't have ears as big as. Quiet. Give me a bow. What good is it if you can't see your target? There's something up there, Ronan. Wait, look. Chunk. Usagi shoots an arrow into the sky. It's a haunt. It's a demon. It's a tangled stain. Ah. Bowman, give me another arrow. Ah. The Bowman runs away. Bowman! That coward. Usagi grabs flames. Throws it against the haunt. Oof. Get back! Ah. He's killing all these men. Left and right. Usagi knew something was wrong. You know, what is it? Is it dead? It's called anew. And yes, it's dead. It's horrible. Yay, we did it. We killed the beast. Huzzah! Fools! How can you rejoice when three of your comrades lie dead? He's right. But we'll be famous for slaying such a creature, and will no doubt receive a reward for protecting the merchant's daughter. Yay, we did it. We killed the beast. Huzzah! Idiots. Usagi thinks. I better check in on the girl. Samurai? Huh? This Bonzi just arrived. He said he was sent by the temple. But I don't understand. What about the other priest? The other? What a fool I've been. Off. Wait, Yamada. The Bonze is death. A reflection reveals the true form of the supernatural. What are you, monster? Show yourself. You wish to see my true form? And look, samurai. Tanuki Bozu? He shoots a mist at Usagi's eyes. I'll gnaw off your head. Usagi's senses are heightened. But the Bozu is attacking Usagi. Usagi-san? Samurai? Usagi? Can you hear me? Come quickly. I think he's waking. A beautiful spirit. No, silly. It's me. Akiko Komachi. Komachi? They told me you saved my life. Thank you. You're alright? How long has it been since I... It's been 3 days since you killed the Tanuki. The lady recovered quickly once the evil was destroyed. And she's been caring for you ever since. I brought some soup. Under my care, you'll recuperate quickly. Then you must tell me all about yourself. Now, drink your soup. Ha 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 ha. The end. The Bonze's story. Are you certain Miss Kamachi will be all right now, Priest-san Shobo? Yes, Usagi-san, thanks to you. It was very discerning of you to see through that false priest things are not always what they seem. Those words could apply to you as well. What do you mean? I suspect you weren't always a priest yourself. What makes you say that, Usagi-san? Your stride is that of a warrior, a samurai. Ha! You are observant, Usagi. I was one. I was once a haramoto, a bannerman, to Lord Ikeda. My wife just died, and I was making a pilgrimage to Shina Temple in the eastern mountains with my only son, Horokazu. Along with our entourage, my friend Lord Shigeki had entrusted me with his youngest son, Mito, Mitsutoshi, to make the same journey. We were on the most treacherous part of the trail, just 2 rees before our destination. 1 ree equals 3.6 kilometers. When a sudden fierce storm hit us, Mitsutoshi fell off the cliff. Mitsutoshi, grab my hand. Hurry, it's crumbling under me. Ah, got you. Grab my hand. Hurry. Uh, I'll try. Ah. It all happened so quickly, we were stunned. Lord Shigeki had committed his son to my care, and I had failed that trust. The tragedy was greater because my own son stood safe at my side. Horokazu, I have dishonored the confidence Lord Shigeki placed in me. There is only one way we can purge this disgrace upon our family name. I understand, Father. Wait, what? He obeyed without hesitation, a true samurai's son. My heart swelled with pride as it was crushed with sorrow. Giri, obligation, duty. We had saved our samurai honor, but I had lost my only son. I ordered the others to continue on. I remained at the cliff throughout the storm, hoping that the rain would wash away my grief. I wanted to die. There's also to die there also. But I was still in Lord Ikeda's service. When I returned, I requested to be released from my duties, to which Lord Ikeda agreed. Then I shaved my head and have since devoted myself to prayer. Such is karma, eh? Such is karma. Horse crawling around. Yo, that's crazy. Because he couldn't save his friend's son falling from the cliff. He basically told his son, the only way for our name to be clean is something needs to happen. And his son knew that. And his son killed himself so their family name slash their samurai family name would be cleared of everything. Yo, that's sad and like respects. I don't know how to feel about that. That's crazy. Wow. All right. Next story. See a horse riding across an open plain. Bats, the cat, and the rabbits. See a woman riding a horse and just random bats attacking her and the horse. The horse is now dead. And they start talking to her. You know what we're after, girl. Give us what we desire and we'll let you live. Just drop it to the ground and walk away. You'll never defeat the Komori ninja. Oh, that's what they are. That's right. I haven't heard of them since like the first 2 chapters. My companions gave their lives so I could get through. I won't let them down. Then you'll join your companions. Yeah. Just throwing rocks at them. Just attacking them. Start attacking her. Flying everywhere. Dead. I snapped this scum's neck when he hit me. Ow, my side. He cut me with one of those wings of his. I better find some place safe to lick my wounds. Usagi walking in the middle of the night. That old temple is as good a place as any to spend the night. Huh? Usagi pulls out his sword a little bit. Empty. I'm becoming too paranoid. I could sleep for days. You inside. Come out. Huh? What now? What do you want? Hey, where are you? Show yourself. It's just a Ronin, the Kori ninjas thing. What do you want? I'm not looking for trouble. We're hunting a Kinoichi, female ninja. Have you seen her? If you know this person. Hmm. I don't like the way you look, Ronin. Search the temple. There's no one here. Now go away and leave me alone. There is a reward if you see her. Light a signal fire. I'll do that. As Usagi thinks, fat chance. Arrogant vermin. I've had dealings with the Komori ninja in the past. It's best not to get involved in their affairs. Huh? Blood drips off the ceiling floor. Who's up there? I can barely make him out. I wouldn't have known he was up there if it weren't for the dripping blood. It's a woman. Looks like she tied herself to keep from falling. She must be the one the Komori ninja are looking for. It's Shizu, last seen in Usagi, Volume 2, Number 3. She's hurt, but there's some healing herbs on her wound. She's in some sort of deep sleep. I'll get her some water to a scroll. She must have dropped it when I lowered her down. This can wait till later. Here, drink. Hi there. Huh? Yeah. Ow, my nose. She attacks Usagi-san. Shizu, it's me. Usagi? What are you doing here? I came in to seek shelter for the night, then I encountered your flying pursuers. I'm on a vital mission for my clan. Those Komori fiends have been on my trail for days. I needed to rest for a while. I found this temple. I strapped myself to the rafter before going into a deep ninja trance. A few hours can refresh me more than a full night's sleep. Huh. What about your wounds? I traded with Tamoro seaweed from Nagusa Gori, which heals sword cuts. Does it help with those bleeds? Perhaps it does. Shh. Yeah, I sense them. They discovered us. The boss was right. The Ronin was protecting the Kinochi. Shizu attacks them. Usagi and Shizu go on the defense. That was my last shuriken, throwing star. The other Komori got away, but he'll be back soon with his companions. It's better if we split up and go our separate ways. It's me they're really after, but they think I'm involved in this. They'll be looking for me too. I'm sorry we're caught up in our clan's business, Usagi. Save your apologies for later. We gotta get out of here. And what are we waiting for? Hey, wait. Come on, Slowpoke. Half an hour later. Do you think we lost them? I think so, but it's best not to underestimate those flying devils. They're superb hunters. Listen, the flapping wings. Huh? They swoop down. Look out! Ugh, sorry. Shizu throws, well, I'm not sure what that is. A stick with a knife at the end of it. You thought you escaped us? The ninja say. We Komori ninjas always track down what we want. Yeah. They start a fight. They slice Shinchu's shoulder. They're close to me, Shizu. They have the advantage in the open, but they can't maneuver as well under trees. Ha, fools. Nothing stops the Komori ninja. Run. Don't stop. Keep running. Ow, can't see. Watch out, Shizu. I've got you, stealth walker. You come with me, and we'll take what we want. Shizu! One of the ninjas grabs Shizu. I would rather die than submit to the likes of you. Shizu cuts one of the legs off the ninja. Got to break my fall with the branches. Oof. Stay back, Ronin, or the woman dies. She doesn't have it. What? You are a formidable enemy, Ronin. We want no more dead. Give us the scroll, and we'll leave it in peace. Huh? Scroll? He knows nothing about it, Komori. Here, let her go. Trying to deceive us to the end, eh, Neko? Usagi, you had it? Yes, this is it. You have failed, woman. I've got to follow them. This is no longer your concern, Usagi. I'll see this through to the end. As you wish, Ronin. Though I find it difficult to trust you now. Let me explain how I got that scroll, Shizu. Success, Shunin officer. We have the scroll and the seal is unbroken. Excellent, and the secret contains is ours alone. We will soon have the power to annihilate our rivals. But the Neko Ninja are a devious lot. We must make certain that this is not a false scroll. We'll go through the proceeds ourselves. Is that wise? Surely the Jonin clan leader should decide. After all, neither of us is knowledgeable enough about the subject. Bah! If this is true, the scroll, then I will have the power enough to become the new Jonin. We will rule the Komori Ninja, and soon all the land. There is wisdom in your words, eh? Soon. Now for the final step. The ingredients have to be baked under pressure to activate their potential. Is it clean ready? Yes, Kachira, Chief. Elsewhere. It's no use. We've lost them. They could be 20 Ri away by now. What is on that scroll that makes it so important? A formula developed by a foreign Kagu, Kag, Kagakusha scientist. He and all who have come in contact with the scroll have died. He came to our land on one of the black ships of the southern barbarians. Western trading ships arrived in Japan via Mako and to the south. Explanation. Its entire crew was dead, but for the trader who sold it to the emissary who translated it and destroyed the original. They too have been killed. I must get it to my clan. Then you can give it to your vile master, Lord Hikiji, so he can use that informant to attempt an overthrow of the shogun. No, the secret will be for the Neko Ninja clan alone. What is the secret? A more powerful form of the black powder that Lord Tamakakoro used in his unsuccessful rebellion against the shogun. Its production is still very mysterious to us. Insidious. And now those Komori Ninja have it? What are you waiting for here? We've got to get it back, says Usagi. We'll wait. True, they have the scroll, but not the verbal instructions that comes with it. A safeguard added by my agent before the Komori killed him. We were told to disregard the last step. Well, it backfired on the ninja. The ground rumbles. That wasn't an earthquake. No, but it is what we was waiting for. The scroll and the secret have been destroyed. I hope so. We were never meant to have such destructive power. Both you and the Komori ninja lost. No, we came out even. For all your dead comrades, a ninja's duty is in life is death. You can't really believe that. You see, I have to, or I'll go mad with grief. Shizu kisses Usagi. We'll meet again, Usagi. Yes. I'm afraid we will. The end of that one. Sorry. Ugh. The Chrysanthemum Pass. A dog-looking creature walks around, thinking, good, no one's following me. Knocks on the door. It's me. About time. Well, the suspicious were right. There is a conspiracy against our Lord Miyagi. He will be assassinated as he travels to the provincial capital for the meeting of the area lords. Who is the hired killer? Hiroshi, the Assassin's Guild who killed Lord Suna last month. Those cunning devils. It is said that they never fail. We must cancel the trip. But imagine if ours were the only lord not present. Our clan would suffer loss of honor. And remember, the lords are gathering to decide on a new trade agreement, one that could potentially benefit the Dark Lord Hikiji. Our clan holds the decisive vote against it. Lord Miyagi must attend the meeting. But he must be well guarded at all times. We'll double the number of procession escorts. Will that be enough? Lord Suna was killed in his own castle. Then Lord Miyagi must be told of this plot. He is wise, perhaps. He can think of a plan where we, his counselors, cannot. Who wants to kill our lord in the first place? Tarako clan. Tarako? They are supporters of Lord Akiji, are they not? Usagi walks into another village. Man, Usagi just goes from village to village. Excuse me. I'll go around you. Not so fast, Ronin. You gotta pay a toll to pass. I don't. I don't want any trouble. Move aside. What? You can't tell us what to do. Who do you think you are? I am Miyamoto Usagi. Now get out of my way. An old man in the background is thinking to himself, Miyamoto Usagi? Ha! This long-eared shrimp thinks he can tell us, the five of us, what to do. Let's teach him a lesson. Get him. I warned you. Unagi just keeps striking each of the five men on top of the head with the end of his sword. Ow! Oh, my head! Oh! One choking and gagging. Now get out of here. I won't be as gentle the next time. Excuse me, Samurai. Uh, are you in fact the Miyamoto Usagi, who in times past has assisted Lord Noriyuki and the Gishu clan? Yes, I am. Ha! I knew it. I heard of you as I traveled through the Gishu province. I'm Icho, the medicine dealer. I travel the country leaving medicines at various homes. When I come by again a year later, people pay me for what they have used since I last passed by. That's an interesting way of doing business. Which way are you bound? Toward the east, the Corinthian Pass. Why that way? No reason except that I have heard it is beautiful this time of year. Well, thank you for your time, Usagi-san. I have a few stops to make in this town. I hope to meet you again. That would be very nice, Icho-san. What a pleasant fellow, says Icho-san. There's an inn I think I'll drop by for some tea. Folk song about feeding pigeons. Po po hato, po maga hoshika, sora yoruzo, meane naka yoku, tabe nikoi. And he repeats that a couple more times. Ah, this is a wayside stand. I think I'll stop a while and have a bit more tea. Hello again, Icho-san. What? Oh, Sagi-san. I didn't expect to run into you so soon. Feels great to sit down again. Tea, please. Yes, sir. I'm surprised I caught up to you, Usagi-san. I'm in no particular hurry. I'm enjoying the scenery. Yes, it is lovely, but I've dwelled long enough. I must be on my way. Let me travel with you for a while. Your company is as enriching to the soul as the beauty of nature. As you wish, Samurai. We're almost at the pass. Here's the path to the viewpoint. Let's take a look, shall we? The sun will be setting soon. Shouldn't we continue on the end? It won't take long, and you will appreciate the view. But I feel like Icho-san is not someone who should be trusted. Spectacular. Huh. Didn't I say so? What's that coming behind us? It looks like some sort of procession. It's probably some rich lord going to market. Who are you? What? Show yourself. Excuse me, sirs. I'm just a hunter, and I did not want to intrude. It's no intrusion. We were about to leave. Goodbye. Goodbye, sirs. There's Lord Miyagi's procession right on time. And I am at the prearranged meeting site. The mercenaries were hired. Should be have arrived by now. Well, are you here? If so, show yourselves. The Mongolu ninja are here. Is the trap set? Of course. The Mongolu ninja look like moles. With just 2 before the pass. There's the Corinthian Inn. We'll stay there tonight. Good. I want to soak in a nice hot bath and sleep in a soft bed, says Usagi. Ha! I know what you mean. My legs are buckling under me. Yes, please. Irashumasase. Welcome. Would you like a room? I'll sleep like a rock tonight. But first, I think I'll get some fresh air. Popo hato popo. Maga soshika soro yaruzo. Mene nakuyo. Huh? You're getting old, Icho. I remember a time when no one could have taken you so unawares. You forget your station as Ezo. I'm your superior. Is everything going as planned? Of course, I'll get the job done. You're just a backup in case something unforeseen interferes. Speaking of which, who's that running with you? Yamamoto Usagi is his name. I heard of him when telling in my guise as a medicine peddler. He is a friend of Lord Noriyuki, the Gishu clan, and he once thwarted Lord Ikiji's plan. And I have to be sure he's being here was a coincidence. I'm satisfied that he knows nothing of our plot to kill Lord Miyagi. I tried to lose him, but ran into him again at the road to rest. He insisted on becoming my traveling companion. What's the problem? Just slay him. I was going to push him off the cliff, but then you showed up. Don't blame me for your bunglings. Let's make sure nothing else goes wrong. When we of the Karoshi accept a job, we always complete it. See now, old fool. Ah, the Ronin is asleep. That was my chance to get rid of any doubts about him. I'll show Ezo that I'm not to be trifled with. Who's there? Usagi pulls out his sword. Oh, it's you, Icho. Excuse me. I'm not used to having a roommate. Think nothing of it, Usagi. I was just coming back from my walk. His daddy Okan, his sixth sense, is too sharp for him to be killed in his sleep. No matter, he'll die with Lord Miyagi tomorrow. Ah, there's the summit. Next day. The pass at last. It's downhill from here. Let's rest a while before going on, shall we? There's that procession again. They must have made camp just below the inn last night. May as well wait here and let them pass. Good idea, Usagi. Hold the palanquin steady. Are you trying to make Lord Miyagi sick? Hey, what's that? Earthquake! Look out, rock slide! Protect the Lord! Protect the Lord! Are you alright, Icho? Yes, Usagi-san. Landslide cut us off from the rest of the procession. Lord Miyagi is unharmed. I want this path cleared quickly. Yes, sir. What? Aftershock? The Morigi clan come out from the ground. Kill them! Show me the right page. Morogu. Sorry. Morogu Ninja? Stay here, Icho. Usagi gets touched attacking the Morogu clan. Grab your sword, samurai. Huh? Pull. Pull me out of here. Ow, my leg. You'll have more than your leg to worry about if you don't use your sword. Good advice, samurai. Protect Lord Miyagi. Protect the Lord. Oof. Ha ha ha. Sitting ducks. Arrows start flying into the air. Lord Miyagi! He's dead! Ha! I did it. That'll show Icho, my superior. Bah! Ha! They'll never catch me. He's getting away. And the Mogoru will have disappeared underground. Wait, samurai, let him go. He just killed your lord. It is a samurai's duty to avenge his lord. Ah, help has arrived at last. There they are. What happened here? He wears palanquin guard. How can you act so unconcerned? Are you alright, Lord Miyagi? Yes, thanks to a samurai. Lord Miyagi? If you're Lord Miyagi, then who? See for yourself. Lord Miyagi is a dummy. Watch it, Ronin. My spies reported that there would have been an attempt on my life. Only a very few of my own people knew this counterplan. Your vassals died protecting a dummy. No, they died for their lord. The assassins will report the news of my death and will be able to continue on to the provisional capital uninterrupted. Won't the Tarako clan be surprised when I arrive to cast my vote? That is the best revenge I can give to my slain vassals. Icho thinks when he reaches the capital, the Karoshi will be discredited. Tricked by Mishaganyo warrior, a doll. I accompany Ezo He's bungled it. Once Kuroshi accepts a job, it must be completed. My life is inconsequential. The honor of the Assassin's Guild is at stake. Icho starts to attack. Kuroshi! Usagi slays Icho. Curse you, Usagi. I knew you were trouble when I first saw you. An assassin in disguise as a medicine peddler, or as such of a killer while traveling the Gishu province. Though I'd hope I was mistaken, it was you, Icho. The end. Damn, bro. He's like, this, he can't trust nobody. It's just crazy. Literally, cannot trust any single person. All right, we are in the last part, ladies and gentlemen. Villagers are walking through. It's always an open village, open plains, open field with a female Ronin walks by. She gets attacked by random men. He slices them one by one. Boss Bakuchi, munch your head, woman. I prefer to hold on to my head, bounty hunter. You insolent! Kill her! Yeah! She kills all three men. Last of the three men. And just walks away. Lightning strikes twice. There seems to be some sort of commotion up ahead. What's going on? Gods. We just found them like this. Dead. No doubt massacred by a horde of warriors, a villager says. Cane swords? Kama? Katana? These were not ordinary peasants. Assassins. But who were they after? The cuts on their bodies are all identical single swordsmen. I've seen wounds like these before. I know the sword style. Huh? What? The rest of the men run away. I guess it was just my imagination. Must be getting jumpy. Well, there's nothing more I can do here. The authorities should be arriving soon. They'll handle this mess, thinking Usagi. As he looks behind him, a mysterious person walks away. Oh, looks like a decent place to spend the night. Another inn. Was a child my father called me Bara no Hime, Rose Princess. You are delicate as a flower, he would say, but then he would turn to others and add with a laugh, watch out for her thorns, as I am very spirited. Come in. Welcome. I have expected to meet you again. I recognized your handiwork earlier. Inazuma. I regret when we last met I did not get your name, Ronin. Your mission was mine. I am Miyamoto Usagi, once vassal to the Lord Mifune of the Northern Province. Come, Miyamoto Usagi. Sit. Go on. Don't let me interrupt you. I was just telling my friends here the story of my life. Daughter of an ambitious samurai, I was young and pretty and caught the eye of a high-ranking counselor of our lord's court. He was a good man, well-liked and wise, but older even than my own father. Using intermediaries indicated to my family he was not averse to having me for his family, for his wife. I felt differently though. My father, however, was ecstatic over the possibility of a union with such a distinguished family, so he betrothed was quickly negotiated. But Hisashi, a young handsome samurai, newly arrived, had also expressed desire for me. My father saw my wandering eye and ordered me to stay away from Hisashi, as he was a low-born samurai with few prospects, a questionable virtue. He explained my marriage to the counselor would erase his own prestige, passing in a counselorship of his own in our Lord's court. I begged him not to make me go through with this loveless union, but he insisted, saying it was my duty to my family, but my love was for Hisashi, burned. I wanted to commit Shinju, lover's suicide, but Hisashi would not hear it, so the night before my marriage, I eloped with my true love. I had turned my back on my family, had dishonored them, and could never go back. We were happy as we traveled looking for somewhere to start anew, so the money I had brought with me ran out. Hisashi sought positions as a retainer to various lords, but with the shogun's peace upon the land, there were too many unemployed samurai. Hisashi became dark, brooding and blamed me for his failures. Eventually, our road led us to the shogun's new capital, Edo, as it was a magnet for all those who aspired to fortune. Our luck in Edo was no better than elsewhere. Hisashi could not even get a job as a merchant's bodyguard. He was finally reduced to performing sword tricks to amuse the peasants. But he was not very skilled, and the rustics were not so free with their hard-earned coins. Come on, let's get out of here. He missed. I thought the novelty of a woman with a sword would intrigue the audience, so I asked him to teach me fencing. He scoffed at first, but eventually gave in. After all, he had nothing better to do. When I first held the sword, I knew I had a natural affinity for the steel. I trained with a fervor I never knew I possessed. I soon surpassed Sasashi's skill, much to his chagrin. I adopted the stage name Inazuma, Lightning Flash, creating an act that enthralled the people. Money was finally coming in. They said we all chose our own path in life. Hirashi's led him to gambling and drinking. Dice are going in. Grab your bets. Cho, even. Han, odd. Han, Cho, Cho, Han. He would enter the gaming dens every night and lose what we had gained that day. The gambler, Masakozu, ran the largest gambling house in Edo. His father, Boss Bakuchi, was the leader of the Gamblers Association and held the allegiance of many gangs throughout the land. The new year was fast approaching, and the city was thick with people. I had an unusually good day as the crowds were very generous. By the time I got home, Hisashi had been celebrating all day. First thing he did was demand my purse. Come on, hand it over. I refused. He slapped me across the face. I pull out my sword and say, "Don't you ever." He goes by and laughs. Go ahead, try to kill me. Huh, you haven't got the nerve. He was right. Why did I stay with him? Was it out of duty or devotion? Was it pride? Was I so unwilling to admit that I had been wrong when I abandoned my family for Hisashi? Or was it because no matter how much he abused me, how far down he dragged me, deep inside I still loved him? We went to Masakuza's gambling house as usual. Place your bets. Cho. Han. Rats. I stayed until he was the only customer left. You lose again. You're cleaned out, Hisashi. Next time, bring more money with you. These dice have been against me all night. Ah, what? The dice are weighted? The game's fixed? Take me to Mazakazu. I've got some business to discuss with him. Eh, do as he says. You want to blackmail me? Well, you wouldn't want everyone to know the games are rigged, would you? You're a reasonable person. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement. Yes, you're right. I'm sure we can find a solution to this problem. After all, we're all sportsmen, aren't we? I knew you would see things my way. Yes. Han or Cho? What? I don't understand. One roll of the dice. If you win, I kill you quickly. But if I win, you'll linger for days. You can't be serious. I'll keep quiet. You'll never hear from me again. Grab him! Please! No! No! Han or Cho! Ah! His body was found 4 days later. Hisashi! Something hardened in my heart that day. I needed to be alone for a while. It's the girl with the sword. She's pretty good. So it's a trick, girl. We'll throw you some coins. It was a week before the new year. Those revelers were in high spirits. But I was in no mood for celebration. Huh? Samurai's tenet says you cannot share the same sky as the killer of your lord. One of you has to die. It had been a long time that I considered myself a samurai. It took me 5 days to find out the circumstances and the name of the one behind Sashi's death. Masakazu. Joya, New Year's Eve. While people ate their traditional buckwheat noodles, observed their year-end exorcism rites at the shrine, I was outside the gambler's den. What do you want here, girlie? You don't look like you have any money to bet. The, the Mazakazu may decide that you have other things worth wagering. The bells welcoming the new year began to ring. Cho chan, han han, cho chan, han han. What? Crash! And Nakazu throws the guard against the wall. I'm Inazuma. I've come to take Masakazu's head. I have no interest in the rest of you. Get out of here now if you want to live. She must be crazy. You get out, girl, if you want to live. No, look at her. She's not kidding. I am Hisashi's wife. She's after the boss. Kill her. Who? She kills every single one of these men for killing her, helping to kill her husband. Yeah. Where's Masakazu? She can't take all of us. And she did. Masakazu, the men who stayed to defend you are dead. What do you want? Han or Cho? What? Han or Cho? No, please. Han or Cho? Call it. Cho, no Han. Han. Cho. She slices Masakuzu's head. 6 months ago, and Bakuchi is determined to assassinate me. After all, it would not do his reputation any good to have it known that a woman killed his son and got away with it. The sun's almost up. I've been talking all night, and I've got far to go. I suggest you don't follow me. Assassins are always around. It was nice to meet you again, Miyamoto Usagi. Abayo. So long. A tragic tale, eh? Usagi pushes one of the men. Huh? They were all dead the whole time. But Inazuma is the end. Woo-wee! Yo, this whole story was crazy. And it's also all in black and white. By the time I get to the end of this whole book, it shows the colors. And I'm not gonna lie, the colors are actually very gorgeous, but I kind of almost prefer it in black and white. It looks very good. It did. I feel the color would have taken away from the story, but the art style is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The life of a samurai is one to be lived alone for the most part. What do you guys think? Dude, this was like legit. This was crazy. And how many books are there? Oh my lord. 8 books. And then there's other separate books that go with it too. Ooh. I think for now, I think I'm gonna be done with the Usagi series. But I fully enjoyed reading this. I know it took, like I said, it took longer than usual to read this, but I'm so glad I read it. And I know it's over an hour. So we're gonna end this now. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy CJ Mello. Thank you for sticking around for all these Usagi Yojimbo book 1 stories. And the next one we're probably about to finish off the Blue Beetle Graduation Day limited series. If y'all haven't done it yet, go check out that Blue Beetle trailer. Oh my lord, it's hot. It's hot, bro. It's hot. Also, don't forget check out. Go hit up your comic book shop on May 6th. It is free comic book day. That's like the big days for all comic book stores, I feel like. Because they get new people and they bring back some old people to look at comics, check out, get a couple free ones, obviously. Nothing special. But yeah. Y'all know what it is. Go check me out on Good Pods. Hit that like button, that share button. Hit me up on the tubes, the U, that mellow. Actually, I don't remember. I haven't done that one in a while, truth be told. Send me a message on Twitter at mellowpod22, and I'll check you on the next one. Always in front of one love. Peace.
Hey guy, what's going on? Do you guys ever feel tired and you just want a nice little pick me up to, just wake you up a little bit, but won't drag you down right after you finish, the energy's all gone? Go check out W.GG. Literally, I actually bought it, you know what I'm saying? And I tried them. Like, first thing, the flavors are fucking phenomenal. One almost tastes like a Starburst. It's called Dub Slime. That's just ridiculous. But my favorite one is Galaxy Grenade. Has a nice sweet taste. It tastes a little berry-ish, little berry style to it. It's delicious. But you also go check out. Go to W.GG, and if you use my code MFG22, you get 10% off your order. All right. Thank you all once again. W.GG. Use code MFG22.